Hey guys, before the vlog starts, I just wanted to let you guys know that Elijah just released a song on Spotify and it's really, really good and he doesn't think anyone's gonna listen to it and I really want to prove him wrong, so please go check it out. We would really appreciate it. Anyways, let the vlog commence.
Other nearby stores have it or will have it too. They repeat, nearby store, another location, or another product.
Nearby store. I'm trying to get a good light for my camera so I can record at night and not have it look like this. I wish I had a portable light.
This is ideal lighting, I was gonna say.
I know, this is really bad lighting. But literally every store near me is sold out of good lights for some freaking reason. And like, I'm trying to go to the beach at night today. So this is... I know it's a dumb thing that I'm having to complain about, but for somebody as busy and as horny as I am, it's frustrating. You have to get off my mouse, dude. Otherwise I can't work on this script. Oh, I have so much crap all over my desk, and the only thing that's actually important is my freaking brisk. Don't be brainwashed into thinking brisk isn't good for you, okay? That's exactly what the government wants. And my boyfriend just said he's on his way. Okay, cool. So we actually have a ride to go to Best Buy that's not a Uber or Lyft because, dude, I hate taking Ubers or Lyfts. I literally suck at making conversations with strangers, so Lyfts and Ubers are legitimately my worst nightmare. We have a ride to Best Buy. I don't know if at this point in my script, if I want to keep writing and know exactly what I'm going to say when I record, or if I want to like freeball the rest of it, because I feel like I've done quite a bit of research and written it down, and then the rest of it is just kind of like a matter of opinion and like making it funny. Also, dude, I'm literally about to tell somebody to shut the fuck up. You know, most of the time I ignore my DMs, but every once in a while I'll go look because I want to reply to the nice ones, but then I end up seeing fucking dumbasses. This person has been DMing me for like months. I haven't seen it until now, but for months they've been just replying to my stuff going, you suck, you're ugly, fuck you. And then I finally saw this and I replied, I was like, maybe you're a dumbass bitch who's obsessed with my life, because that's what it seems like. Like, why are you following me if you hate me so much? Like, you know what I mean? Okay, since my boyfriend's on his way and we're gonna go to the beach once the sun goes down, I think I'm gonna change my outfit to something a little more beachy, like beachy. I don't know if I should get this. It's $59. It includes lampe.
Nice. That's good, it comes with a lampe.
Okay, so I ended up getting this random one that was just like in a box, and it ended up being like $150 or something. So,
yeah, we didn't know the price beforehand.
Hey, that just means it's kind of good, huh? That just means it's pretty good.
Yeah, I hope so.
I freaking hope so.
You know what I realized? We should have known, like, when something's in a shitty box, I feel like it's quality and it's, like, really expensive. You know what I mean?
They're saving money on the box.
Exactly. They save money on the box. They don't give a fuck because people know they're a good company, so they don't put effort into, like, a weird, fancy box.
Like Apple, they just gave up. They're like, we don't even give you a fucking charger anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Elijah just casually put on a CD, and I thought that it was like some kind of unknown Radiohead album that I just had like never heard. And then I was like, wait, who is this? And he's like, oh, it's my dad. Like, what? Like, listen to this.
Let's wait for the breakdown.
Bestie, that's Tom York Jr. Anyway, so this is Jared.
This is Jared.
Hi.
This is my best friend in the whole wide world. Jared! Okay, we're gonna go to Walmart. Well, first we're going to Dog Shit Alley because she's never been. That was what
I don't know
upset
what it is. For some reason, they're really excited to show me what that is.
It's just a magical alley from our childhood where we'd have long talks and long walks and lots of dog shit.
Yeah, we still meet up and just walk. We do laps in Dog Shit Alley.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're going to go Dog Shit Alley, then we're going to go to Walmart, we're going to get headlamps, and we're going to go to the beach. I'm not going to disclose the location because I don't want people to run up on their favorite beach. I still go there for solitude and solace.
And then just...
That's it. This is it.
Yeah?
That's what you want to
Look, I mean...
Impressed with that? Look.
We're at Walmart to get headlamps so that we can go to the freaking beach and like see shit, like see things. I guess. Yeah.
Look for crabs and lobsters and.
Let's go.
Dude, Elijah proclaims that they have headlamps here. I don't really believe him, but
Lobster?
headlamps.
Oh, they do.
Dude, I can't even express how easy it is to freaking prank Elijah.
Shut up.
The last time I pranked Elijah, I convinced him that tiny sharks come out of the drain.
A poisonous tiny shark.
In Florida. Dude. Anyways, check it out. We're all set up now.
Oh, yeah.
We're all set up.
We're all ready to go.
We're gonna go on an adventure.
Wait, I
dude.
need my red light. Hang on. Yeah.
What do you think we're gonna find?
Dude, we're gonna go down and we're gonna freaking find some fish, dude. I think it has some like. What freaking tsunami comes?
Dude, you look so ominous with that headlamp one. The thing is that like it's like totally not safe, but like we kind of want to go anyways.
Dude, these are little beans, little fucking beans.
Dude, no, for real. What are these though?
These are snails.
Really?
Yeah, they're just
so
little
small.
babies. The little mollusks.
Dude, that's
oh
caviar.
wait.
That's
Hang on.
caviar.
Hold this.
Have you ever looked in a crab's eyes
Never.
and seen his soul?
Not yet.
Dude, there's lots to see, dude. Lots to learn from these guys.
Are you DTF Tails? Cause I'm down as fuck. Well, I don't know, Sonic. I've never really done anything like this before. You've never fucked Tails.
Hi, Bubby. Do you want to go get something to eat and go thrifting with me?
Yeah.
Look at that, real food.
That real nice food.
You ever heard of that before?
No. We usually eat like really shitty food, I feel like. And this isn't even good for you. I had a friend who worked at Panera and they said it was like really bad.
Oh, it's made out of goop.
Yeah.
But that's fine with me, honestly. I think most of the things everybody eats is like goop.
Yeah.
Why was Panera expected to be any different?
I feel like it's mostly because they made it like the color green. You know how like colors are associated with certain things in your brain? Like like green is like natural and stuff. I think red is like evil. Yeah. Can I get a bagel with cream cheese?
Give me a quick sec to make sure we have bagels.
There's two people in this car with social anxiety, and there's a drink that was supposed to be iced, but it's hot, and that's like, if you guys don't have anxiety, you don't know. This is the scariest thing that
It is. I don't want to ask.
happen.
I'll do it for you, but I really don't want to.
You would do it for me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because we clearly said it was iced, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. I hate being that guy.
Okay, I got the iced coffee, but I don't think they put creamer in it, but like it's simply like I cannot ask them to do anything else. Like
Shit,
that's just
dude.
too much.
That
like,
sucks. That's too much.
Okay, let's find a place. Let's find a cute place to eat this.
Okay.
Dude, I'm caffed up off the dome. I'm caffed up out of my brain.
Dude, you had so much coffee.
And a Red Bull. Dude, I was just thinking, like, I kind of hope they make coffee illegal, not because of like the safety of everybody. Like, I think it would be kind of fun if they made it illegal, because you know how like ew.
I knew you were gonna say something.
In Prohibition, they like banned alcohol, and then everybody had fun doing the little what is it called? Speakeasies? Sneakeasies?
Yeah, speakeasies.
Speakeasies, they would go do like their secret alcohol parties, like, and then we could have like secret coffee parties.
Dude.
So I think they should make it illegal
That would
just
be
so we
cool.
can like have a little rebellious
Have like
phase
friends
again.
over for coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
Because people don't really do that.
I think America needs to have a little rebellious phase again. Something to be like, have a little fun and like sneak around about.
I agree. Some way to like kind of rebel about something stupid.
Yeah,
like,
about something
lighthearted.
dumb. Yeah, lighthearted, that's right. Because there's plenty of stuff to rebel about that is like actually like very
A
serious.
big deal. Yeah.
But what? You didn't
Oh,
give me cream cheese?
it's in here.
Oh, the camera's sitting on it.
I like how you're dipping the bagel. It's interesting.
What's so interesting about it?
I just think it's interesting that you have a knife here and you could spread it, but you choose to
No.
dip it.
Yeah.
Not judging, just interesting. The last bite. Will she eat it? I wanted the pickle. If you weren't gonna eat it, I was gonna.
Okay, I actually feel really bad I did that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your pickle. Dude, you're so sus for no reason.
Dude, this is cool.
Dude.
That's actually really cool.
Dude, I gotta cop that. That's pretty sick.
Cop. What did he do? Is this supposed to be a baby?
That's what I'm thinking. What did he? There's nothing on the back. There's no explanation.
I like
for
how the
this.
tag just says daddy
What?
by 2 chicks.
What?
That's classic. Trump
Like how they
2020. I like.
combined the Punisher.
Dude.
Wait, what's that
I was gonna
signature?
say it's funny that it's signed and they threw it away.
Signed by who?
Trump.
Dude, wait, what Republican had a change of heart though? like,
Yeah.
like they went through something and now they're just giving
They
it
got it
away.
signed.
Dude, it's 8.49, so
For the
that
signed
signature
shit.
must like be.
Has value.
What is this,
We took a chance.
babe?
A chance.
We're in love because we took a chance.
Yeah, true.
It's kind of poetic. Huh? Huh? You thought you could sneak in with the cardigans, huh? Okay, this is kind of grandma core. It's kind of cool. This right here, this kind of thing is like my bread and butter. This is actually like so ugly that it's cute, and I think it's kind of perfect. Dude, this reminds me of you.
Dude, we should get that for the bathroom.
Dude, I'm down.
That's actually
Should we get
really
it?
cool, yeah.
It's $2.99.
Yeah, I love monkeys.
Monkey with the banana. I kind of need a CD player.
Dude, that's a cool one too. That's like retro.
This thing looks like a bug. Like it's really ugly, and I kind of like it.
This one looks like an alien to me, like a bug.
It does look like a bug.
It looks like a bee or like a
A hornet.
the asshole ones. Yeah, hornet.
The
yeah.
asshole
Yeah.
ones. Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
Did you just generalize
Hornets.
a whole group of bugs like that?
Yeah, dude, I've
like that?
never met a nice hornet before.
You know I'm a bug.
You're a cute bug though, and I love you. It's about 5:15 right now. We could do something really cool.
Really?
We could go to a record store.
No way.
Yeah.
Say less.
Hello.
I got something special for you.
What?
I know you love it.
What?
Shin Gun Kelly.
What?
$15 for this, dude.
15?
It has, you know, your favorite song, Emo Girl, Sid and Nancy,
Twin Flame. I wonder who that's about.
and Flame.
Who could that be about?
Dude, interlude? That's an interlude? He has an interlude on his album? Does he know what that means?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I spent like $500 billion in there.
Dude,
Look at how many I got.
dude. The question is, what are we gonna listen to first? That's gonna be a battle of the freaking ladies in the car.
Okay, so what happened is I filmed 2 days worth of like us doing fun things, and then I randomly decided to move, and then I just never had time to like finish like an entire week's worth of footage, which it was initially gonna be a week in the life, but literally I just moved. Then we moved in together, and then like
A lot has happened.
A lot has happened since we filmed that footage.
Like, it's literally been I think it's been like a month and a half since we last filmed.
Yeah, and we never filmed what we got, which was like the whole point of the vlog. And so that's why we're in our new apartment and we're gonna show you, finally, what we have. I got Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. My favorite song on this album is Take Me Down, and Billy Corgan doesn't even sing it, so I don't know what that says about me as a Smashing Pumpkins fan. But an honorable mention would definitely be Love and Cupid de Loc. Cupid de Loc has like such a cool like it has like harps and stuff. It's literally, you imagine angels just like flying down, shooting bows and arrows and like making people fall in love. So I love that song.
And then I got I don't know if we talked about this, but I got Pizza Hut presents up and coming artists, and this is actually vintage, believe it or not. On the inside there's receipts for Pizza Hut, any topping
There's
pizzas.
Coupons.
And if you look closely, it actually says 1999 on it, so this is vintage.
That is so cool.
Yeah, we listened to it. It's pretty bad, but
what's hilarious about this though is that, okay, this is supposed to be up and coming artists, and literally none of these people made it except for Destiny's Child. Literally, the Destiny's Child is on this.
And this is like when they started too. Yeah.
Like Pizza Hut predicted Destiny's Child and therefore Beyonce.
Comment down below if you want us to go to Pizza Hut and try and redeem these coupons.
When did
that
they
would actually be 1999.
The existence of this CD presents to me like a number of questions, like why was Pizza Hut trying to predict up and coming artists? Why did they make this? What made them choose these people?
Yeah, and you can save over $25.
You can get a
screensaver and a what?
Hot link?
And a hot link.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that is. But you can get it at pizzahut.com.
What is the screensaver? My next CD that I have here, I didn't buy it. I'll admit that I didn't buy it from the store, but it's really cool. This is Elijah's dad's old band, and I'm not even joking. This is basically an unreleased Radiohead album. It's really good. Like, it's so good. I legitimately believed that this was Radiohead.
Yeah. And actually, what's funny about this is my dad quit this band because he felt like it sounded too much like Radiohead, which I think is a good thing, but I think it's kind of funny that,
because I would love to hear more Radiohead, so I don't see the problem with that. It's called JD's Lantern. It's on Spotify if you want to give it a listen, especially the song Oval really and On. Check those two out and let me know down below if you thought it sounded like Radiohead.
All right, I got Dive. This is just classic Dive. Is the Azar.
Well, for those that don't know who Dive is, it's basically, we were just discussing this earlier, this is like shoegaze meets like surf rock. The shoegaze element of it is really cool because you can actually hear what they're saying. And that's not a dig at shoegaze. We both love shoegaze.
Yeah, and also, not to spoil it already, but here's the other CD I got, which is Dive Deceiver. And we were talking about shoegaze because we both really like shoegaze, and what's funny is if you listen to, here's another spoiler, My Bloody Valentine Loveless, you'll notice that like the vocals are really mixed, like in the track really low, and it's kind of hard to hear in the mix. Nothing wrong with that. Which is
sometimes a good thing, but sometimes we're like, damn, I wish I knew what he was saying.
Totally, yeah. And sometimes you just, you hear a melody and you want to have it stand out more. But that's kind of, shoegaze is kind of known for having that kind of laid back vocal in the background. It's very monotone. But we were saying how Dive really does a good job on Deceiver, especially of like having that shoegaze element and like heavy guitar tones, but the vocals still being very present in a very like whispery way still.
I feel like that's what really makes them stand out as like a shoegaze leaning adjacent band.
Yeah.
If you like bands like My Bloody Valentine and Slow Dive, then you should definitely check out Dive. Next up, I got this CD. It's The Suburbs by Arcade Fire. I had this CD when I was in high school and I loved it, and then I randomly got this like surge of energy where I was like, it's not cool to listen to anything that's not really, really hardcore, and I got really into punk music and I gave it away, but this album is so so good.
It's amazing.
Like, literally every song on this, there's not one song on this album that I would skip, put it that way. Like, it's hard to come across an album like that.
Yeah, totally,
so,
I agree. It's an amazing album.
praise for the suburbs.
Favorite song on that one?
Definitely Empty Room is the one that I listen to the most on this album.
Is that the shoegaze one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
shoegaze leaning.
It's a shoegaze leaning song.
It's like a sleeper shoegaze song. It's really good.
And also, shoot, I forgot to say my favorites on this. Favorite on Loveless is definitely, I really like What You Want.
It might be kind of like a lame song to choose as like your favorite, but I'm gonna say I Only Said because I feel like it
I like that one.
says so much with saying so little. I just say it like maybe it's lame to select that one because it's like one of the most like popular
I don't think so,
songs.
actually, no. I think that's a good choice, yeah. I love that song. Yeah.
Like, without saying anything, it says so much. Like, it's so sad. That's a sad song to me.
It is a sad song. Also, I'm sorry, I forgot about Dive. Favorite song is Healthy Moon. We actually both really like that song.
We really like that song.
We really like that name, too.
We really like that name, and we kind of want to
Cool.
name something that...
Yeah.
We're not ready to talk about it yet, but
Coming
let's just
soon.
say there's something happening out of that.
Sorry, would you say that's your favorite song on this one? Would you say it's your favorite song on this one? Would you say that's your favorite?
Yes. And nothing is influencing my opinion right now at all. I'm gonna go ahead and say my favorite song is probably Roy's song because it's really sad.
That one's really good. That competes for me for Healthy Moon, actually. That's a really good one.
That will make you want to mulch yourself.
Yeah, that one, don't read the lyrics, you will cry.
You will cry. Actually, we read the lyrics in the car a couple days ago and we both tearing up.
Tearing up. Okay, favorite song off Deceiver, sorry, really quick, is I really like Taker, but I think my favorite is Between Tides. That's probably my favorite one.
That's really good.
It's a really sad song, but...
My favorite song from this album right now is Skin Game, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite song from the whole album. It's definitely probably Taker or Like Before You Were Born, which is like the most popular song, but I don't care.
Yeah. And so...
The next album that I got is Roxy Music, and it's self-titled. A lot of people don't really know about this band, but it's crazy. Like, I wouldn't say this is something that you just put on usually to like enjoy yourself, but it's so cool and experimental. And fun fact, Brian Eno, the ambient music superstar, for lack of better words, was in this band in the 80s. So it's kind of insane. My favorite song from this is The Bob (parentheses medley). I would say it's one of the only songs on this album that you can listen to and be like, hell yeah, and like actually like drive to it or something. The rest of it I find is just like kind of like interesting to listen to and like admirable from like a music point of view. Like if you enjoy like taking apart songs and being like, whoa, how did they do that? This is a great album for you. But I recommend The Bob medley by them for literally anybody to listen to. It's so epic. I would literally compare it to like Bohemian Rhapsody. It's that good.
Okay, another album about getting your freaking mind blown and being really weird. This is Sung Tongs by Animal Collective. This is like one of my favorite albums of all time.
Literally, okay, my experience with Animal Collective is that I have shown like 3 different sets of friends like songs by them, and none of them have liked them until I met Elijah. So that's what's interesting about Animal Collective. I feel like it's either something you're gonna get really into and like love them, or you're just not gonna like them at all.
Totally. When we first started seeing each other, I was actually like a huge Animal Collective fan. I was 0.01% of their listeners on Spotify, and I was like a top listener. Anyway, I love Animal Collective, and it's funny because I didn't ever think I would meet someone who liked Animal Collective like me, and when I met Nikki and she was into like Panda Bear and like liked Animal Collective songs and stuff, I was just so ecstatic about it. I was so happy because I was like, finally, like I can share this with someone and like, yeah,
I actually remember what you said when I put on a Panda Bear song in your car. You were like, can we not mess this up?
Yeah, so can we not mess this up?
Because this is really cool.
No, but about this album, Animal Collective is really weird, but like if you're able to get past that and really appreciate how weird they're able to get hit and just really like I don't even know how to explain this, but like
this album is so good, and I wouldn't even call it inaccessible. Like I would say it's easy to listen to, but I guess everybody has their different like palette for music and like tolerance to what's like weird.
Yeah, I think my favorite song on it is probably Winter. Okay, I think you guys will like Winter's Love. I really love Kids on Holiday and Visiting Friends, but to start I would listen to Winter's Love on this one. I think that one's a pretty good start.
Leaf House, the first song on this album, so good. As soon as I heard it, I was like, I'm dancing to this. But something that's not danceable and just like good for like really thinking
and zoning out
is Visiting Friends.
Yeah.
I had like this traumatic conversation with my sister a couple of weeks ago, and it was like, it made me so upset and so depressed, and then I listened to Visiting Friends and it just like cleared my brain. Like it really just, it's just good for the soul. Listen to Visiting Friends.
It really is. Yeah, if you want to ruin your day, listen to Visiting Friends.
Yeah, if your day, okay, Visiting Friends is the perfect song to listen to when your day is already ruined. This is my next album that I bought. It's Hot Fuss by the Killers. A lot of people don't like this album. I was shocked when I saw online that this, like all the other songs besides Mr. Brightside were not well received, which is insane to me because I don't really care about Mr. Brightside. Like my white person soul does not like activate when I hear Mr. Brightside. Like I don't care about it. Songs that on this album that I actually think are cool, I especially thought they were cool when I was in high school. If you're in high school watching this, this is the album for you. Favorite songs on this: Andy, You're a Star, super cool, super underrated. Jenny Was a Friend of Mine, and Smile Like You Mean It. Smile Like You Mean It is the perfect like emo leaning, emo adjacent song for early 2000s rock. I would say it's hard to get into it if you're a full-grown adult and you've never heard it before.
I agree. I agree. Yeah.
But if you,
but it's still good. It's
yeah,
still good,
if you're on the younger side, if you're like 19, you would probably love this. Or if you just haven't heard any of these songs in a while, you'll enjoy them.
Yeah. Okay, next up is Wilco, Sky Blue Sky. This is...
I'm trying to get Elijah to be less shy.
Yeah, I know. I kind of like hide behind it. No, this is Wilco, Sky Blue Sky, and I really love this record. I'm not gonna lie, I do skip some songs on this, but you know when you really like some songs on a record so much that you'll just buy
ignore.
it? Yeah, you just ignore the rest of the songs. I bought this just for like 3 songs, so I can't really say I like this whole album. But either way, Impossible Germany and Sky Blue Sky are like great songs. Really listen to Sky Blue Sky if you're into something really sad and you want to cry a little bit.
I would describe Sky Blue Sky as like a sad cowboy adjacent leaning song.
Totally.
Yeah.
If you want to get into Wilco though, I actually don't recommend this album. I recommend Yankee Foxtrot Hotel. Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. Yankee, sorry. I wouldn't skip any song in the album. It's so good. So check that one out first before you look at this if you haven't heard this.
Alright, the next CD that I got is Grace by Jeff Buckley, and this is like a super classic CD. Jeff Buckley is kind of like he's like an indie artist that is just so beloved, and for completely justified reasons. Like his voice is so unique, and it's almost like an angel. Like he looks like an angel and he sounds like an angel. He passed away, I don't know what year he passed away. I think it was some point in the 90s, but it's unfortunate that we're not able to hear more from him. My favorite song on this is definitely So Real.
Same. Yeah.
It's actually probably one of my favorite songs ever. It's probably like in my top 20 favorite songs I've ever heard. Like it's a perfect song. Like it's, especially if you look at the lyrics, it's so good. Like God,
it really is. I love this album.
If you want to like inspect some lyrics and like really like look into their meaning, So Real, such a good song.
And if you watch him live too, his voice is so
it's phenomenal.
Beautiful.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he has a beautiful voice. So this next one,
okay, we're
fucking pissed me off because I love Cher, Believe, okay? And when I saw this, okay, when I saw Cher in the fucking thrift store for $2. I didn't even look inside because I was like, baby, I've been waiting for you, okay? I get in the car. I'm ready to listen to this, okay? I'm ready to listen to Cher with Nikki.
Yeah.
To my surprise, to my absolute disapproval and disgust, I open it. It's empty, okay? I have an empty CD case of my favorite Cher song now, and it makes me so sad when I see this that I think we should burn it. Should we go burn this?
We should burn this.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I want to
kinda
burn this.
funny.
Yeah,
Alright,
that'd
cool.
be a good way to end the video.
Okay, well, at the end of the video, we're gonna burn this. So stick around for that.
This next album that I got is by Sigur. I hope I'm saying that right. The album title is...
It's in Icelandic, so it's really hard to pronounce.
Yeah, we cannot pronounce the name of this album, but
it's really good.
It's
if
really
you look
good.
up Sigur, just check out this one with the blue fetus
with the blue
on it.
little guy.
Yeah, the blue little guy on
Yeah. The music that they make just kind of transcends language. You do not need to understand what they're saying to like really enjoy the beauty of it.
Yeah, don't let it being from Iceland off-put you at all. Like, it really is a beautiful album, and I promise it's nothing like you've ever heard before.
From beginning to end, this really like blew my mind. Like some of the sounds in this, like it literally sounds like it's in Iceland sometimes.
It's
like
crazy.
the wind blowing.
Yeah,
and shit.
because we as Americans have this, I feel like, mythological idea of what Iceland is, and this really, I feel like, when I listen to it, like, plays on that almost.
Yeah, and also, it kind of confirmed my little mythological beliefs about Icelandic people when I looked up some of the lyrics that were like translated. They were like talking about elves and shit. But don't look into the lyrics, you know? It's not about the lyrics, it's about how you feel.
Yeah, it's about how you feel. It's kind of like Cocteau Twins, like, she's not really always saying anything, but it's like, it makes you feel a certain way, and this is like very on par with that, I would say. Next up is Joy Division, F. You can see that on there.
F for fuck.
So, yeah, fuck.
This is a compilation.
It's a compilation album, and it's just Joy Division, not much to say about it. Ceremony's on here. That's why I bought this, because of Ceremony.
Yeah.
Ceremony's an amazing song. New Order did an amazing cover of it back in the 80s, I think. You know, I haven't listened to this yet, like I said, but I know Ceremony is a great song, and it's Joy Division, so obviously it's going to be amazing.
I can tell you my favorite songs from this. Dead Souls, Shadowplay, Transmission, Disorder, I'm just naming all the songs.
Yeah,
this is like their greatest
Transmission and
hits
Disorder is
type
amazing.
of
Yeah.
album. So literally every single song on this is really good. But yeah, I would recommend this. If you're just getting into Joy Division, this is probably a good place to start. I mean,
Yeah,
it's all their
totally.
greatest hits. We also ended up getting some vinyls, and it ended up being really expensive. So we have to put a few of our cats down, but it's all worth it.
Yep.
It's gonna be okay.
Yep. We can't afford to pay for their food anymore, so
Yeah.
if
They're
you're
just
watching
gonna have to
this
die.
video, it's too late. They're dead already.
They're gone.
Yeah.
He's literally right there.
Here,
We have to show them. We have to prove that our cats are alive.
This is Elliot. We love him very much.
And Eno's right there under your desk.
Come here. Hi, buddy.
He's fine. Anyways, so we spent a lot of money on vinyls. This is one of the ones that I got.
Oh, Cocteau
Heaven of
Twins.
Las Vegas. This is a classic. This is the album by Cocteau Twins that everybody knows. I don't care. My favorite song from this is Frou Frou Foxes. I can never remember the whole title of it.
That's all you really need to know.
Frou Frou Foxes,
Yeah.
dude. That song is insane. Everybody knows Cherry Colored Funk, Heaven or Las Vegas, duh, but
Pitch the Baby.
Frou Frou Foxes truly is the best song on this album, in my opinion.
It's the most underrated on this album, too.
And that's definitely why I bought it, because I needed to hear that song on vinyl.
You have to wait for the chorus to hit, because when it hits, it hits hard.
What did you get?
Grizzly Bear Veckatimist. This is a classic album. If you are as old as me, you probably heard this song throughout high school, 2 weeks. But this band, Grizzly Bear, and this album, I feel like is probably their most popular work, but it's also overlooked by a lot of people because I think it's kind of similar to MGMT, how they have Electric Feel and they have kids and everyone listens to that and they don't
doesn't
really
realize how good all the other music is.
Exactly. So Grizzly Bear has a lot of good music. Actually, all their music is incredible because there's such amazing like Daniel Rawson is really the pioneer behind this band, and like it's very experimental and it's very...
Didn't you say the production on this too was like in like a huge like cathedral?
Oh yeah, this was recorded in like a huge church, and it's very like spacious. You can hear it throughout the whole record, and they take a lot of like risks on this record. Favorite song is probably Ready Able, and I really like Fine for Now.
I also got this album by Spirit of the Beehive, which is a very experimental band that I would say is shoegaze leaning at times and also hardcore leaning at other times. So if you like both of those genres or even just one of them, I would really recommend checking them out. A song that stands out to me on this is The Server is Immersed, I Suck the Devil's Cock. It's a crazy song title name, but Rapid and Complete Recovery is probably my favorite on this.
Last but not least for me is In Rainbows by Radiohead.
Classic.
Everyone knows this album. I mean, if you've heard Radiohead, you know this album.
Yeah.
It's not much to say. It's an amazing album. It's not my favorite Radiohead album, actually, but it is definitely my top 3. My favorite song off this is probably Weird Fishes. Yeah, and I also really like House of Cards.
House of Cards is
and
really good.
Nude actually too.
Nude.
It's hard with an album like this though, because it's like every song on this is just so amazing.
It's so good. This isn't my favorite Radiohead album either, but it's famous for a reason. You do look like a hipster. You do look like a nerd holding this. It doesn't matter.
I know,
really
you totally did. When I hold this, and then behind us too is like the Kid A.
The Kid A
poster with this.
Yeah.
I feel like such a nerd.
My other album that I bought is Be the Cowboy by Mitski. At this point, everybody knows Mitski, and she's kind of like synonymous with like being sad and like being lovelorn and like being into like indie music in like your early 20s, I would say. Like my favorite song on this album is probably Me and My Husband, and that is one of her most famous songs, but I love it because it's a song that sounds happy and cute but has like really sad subtext to it, and it's just really depressing, honestly, when you look into it and really hear what she's saying. So
okay, so let's show them your 2 albums. I can
follow me
over here.
Follow me.
And
hello MTV, this is our crib. This is our drum set right here where we do cool things. Alright? Follow me. This is the accent wall that we're gonna have to paint back when we move out eventually. And over here are my vinyls that I wanted to show you. This is DSU by Alex G. It is Alex G's best album. Don't argue with me. My favorite song on this album is probably After You're Gone, which is the first song. And over here, past My Bloody Valentine, Hello. This is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Same.
It's MGMT's Congratulations. If you haven't heard this album, like, what are you doing? This is so overlooked. Like, this is definitely the album that people know about the least and don't know about as much. But if you have heard this, you know it's literally genius. Like, this album is genius. My favorite song on this album is probably Siberian Breaks. It's like 3 different songs like meshed into one song. It's really long, but every single part of it is epic. Like, you do not get tired of listening to this song at all, like, which I feel like is easy to happen when you make a song so long. You're like, oh, like, this is too long, or when is this gonna be over? Not with Siberian Breaks.
I think my favorite song is probably Brian Eno off of this album because it's named after our cat. No, I don't know. I think my favorite album off Congratulations is Siberian Breaks as well, but another mention for a song that I love is Someone's Missing. That song is amazing. It starts out with this really like mellow melody, and then it just breaks out into this chorus, which is just, the whole album is amazing. I can't even, this is one of my favorite albums of all time too, which is kind of funny about me and Nikki. We both just love the same music, and it's honestly amazing to be in a relationship with someone who likes the same music as you, because we never fight over what we're listening to. We just always are on the same wave level, and we just want to listen to what each other wants. So anyway, sorry, got off track. All right, so we're about to burn Cher. You know, I really didn't appreciate that the CD was missing, and Cher, wherever you are right now, honestly, that was really messed up.
We all know it's your fault.
Yeah, we all know it's your fault, Cher, so.
I hope you feel this.
Yeah, I hope you feel this, Cher.
Yeah, believe in this.
Believe in, hang on. It's not really working.
Alright, if you're still watching the video right now, what should I comment?
If you're still watching the video right now, please comment, RIP Cher. We love you, but, you know, this is not okay.
If you really think you can handle looking into Cher's eyes as she burns, then yeah, sure, maybe try this at home. Who am I to stop you? If you enjoyed the video, maybe you should comment and like it too, and possibly subscribe.